I'll just tell you straight, for most content teams, you should start with the day rate. Skip the retainer until you know what you actually need. Now, I've been doing videos since 2012, and between 1 to 5 shoots per week, basically every week. And I've worked with both models, the retainer and the day rates, with real clients, and I've seen what happens when teams pick the wrong one. So I'm going to break down what each model actually gives you, where each one makes sense, and give you a straight answer on which one fits maybe where you're at right now. Now, the day rate is really simple. You have a project, you book a shoot day, and you get professional footage delivered, organized, and ready for your editors. Clean, simple, in and out. Now, that's very different than the retainer. The retainer is just different entirely. It's an ongoing production partnership. Think monthly shoot days where footage builds over time. A DP who knows your brand, your people, your style. The relationship just compounds over time. Okay, so I realize that on paper, the retainer looks just like more of the day rate, but it's not. The day rate gives you great footage for a specific project, but the retainer gives you something harder to replace. A DP who's already been in your building, who already knows your executives and how they work on camera and what they like and don't like and how they're gonna act. And they already know what your editors need. This is a big one. Knowing what your editors need and like, you don't have to re-explain everything, reinventing the wheel every single time because of the institutional knowledge. And you can't buy it on a single shoot day. It just builds over time. So here's an example of a current retainer client. Their editors are just consistently happy with the footage. And leadership doesn't have to really think about production anymore. They get to just look at the end results. And the content engine is just running. But on the flip side, I've also had clients jump into a retainer before they were ready. They had no clear content plan, no consistent shoot schedule, and the model really doesn't fix a broken workflow. It just makes things more expensive. The day rate is where you really figure out if we're a good fit. And the retainer is what happens after you already know that we are. So if you're producing content every single month, interviews, B-roll, field shoots, brand content, testimonials, case stories, and you're revetting a new DP every time, then you're paying for that inefficiency whether you see it on an invoice or not. Bad footage creates editor headaches, delays, reshoots, and the cheapest hire is usually the most expensive option by the time everything is all said and done. So if that's your situation, then the retainer isn't a luxury, it's the fix. So if you have a project, book a shoot day. See what you get, see how it feels. And if you're producing ongoing content and you keep starting over with someone new every time, that's the problem that the retainer will solve. Most teams I talk to, they need to start with the day rate. And a few of them are already ready for the retainer and just haven't figured it out yet. But here's the cool thing. You don't have to figure out the whole relationship on day one. You can book one shoot. So if the footage is clean, your editors are happy, and you never really had to worry about it, you had a great time on set, your footage turned out great, then you'll know. So drop a comment, day rate or retainer. Where are you at right now? Happy to tell you straight which one makes sense.